Hi everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I am going to create this neutral glam look using all K-beauty products. I did a full face using K-beauty products in the past, but at that time, I did not have that many products from the brand. So today, I am going to try out some of their recent launches. Let's get started. First product is the K-beauty color correcting primer in orange. This primer comes in 5 different shades for different skin concerns. I have the one for hyperpigmentation. I apply it on my under eyes and around my mouth. It does a good job at cancelling the pigmentation. The texture is very light and watery. I feel that it can be used by a lot of different skin types. It has a hint of color to work on the problem areas, so you don't have to worry about applying too much. Apply and spread it with a brush. Then you can use your fingers. That way you will be able to blend it easily. Next product is the K-beauty Hydrating Foundation. I don't have to say a lot about this product because I have a complete review of this foundation. I'm applying it all over my face, starting with the T-zone. The brush I'm using here is the Plume Foundation Application Brush. My shade in K-beauty foundation is 155 White Tan, and you can see it matches me perfectly. For cream contour, I'm using the K-beauty contour stick in Cocoa Focus. This product comes in 3 shades. I have the darkest. This is not the easiest to blend contour stick. For concealer, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I think K-beauty should launch a concealer next or a cream blush. I'd be very excited to try either. So we are going for an extra lifted effect today. I am gonna try and lift my face as much as I can and make it look snatched. I find it difficult to blend this product most of the time. I have tried it with fingers, brush and a makeup sponge. Especially if you have dry skin, you will notice that it is a bit difficult to work with. I like the color, it's perfectly neutral, but I feel that the sugar contour stick is more blendable than this and also more creamy than this one. For blending my contour, I'm using the PAC 234 brush, and you can see that this does not blend easily. It does blend eventually, but I feel that if you are a beginner, you will find this product a bit difficult to work with. For blending my concealer, I'm using the PAC 218 concealer brush. My absolute favorite for blending concealers. This blends the concealer flawlessly. I let my concealer sit on my skin for some time to get some extra coverage. Then I'm using the K-beauty loose powder in olive. So if you are my skin tone, I'd suggest that you go for a shade lighter. This one is good for natural makeup looks, but if you want a highlighted effect like I want here, go for a lighter shade. Here I have to mix my Fit Me powder with this one to get the highlighted effect, because in the end everything is going to oxidize a bit, and if you apply the powder that's exactly your skin tone, it will make your under eyes look a little bit flat. I like the powder. It was very finely milled. It did feel a little bit drying, but nothing serious. Let's get to the eyes first. I'm just applying the same concealer as eyeshadow base. Then I have the K-beauty Eye Canvas eyeshadow palette in Bare Soul. This is a 9-pan palette. I absolutely adored the artistic packaging, and the fact that it's cardboard is just the cherry on top. First, I'm just gonna pick up the shade Latte as my transition. Then I'm using the shade Cedar to add a little depth to my crease. This brush is from Morphe. It's from their Eye Credible set. They relaunched their Eye Credible set as Eye Obsessed, and it is available on Nykaa. So basically I have an older collection that I got from an Instagram store, but all the brushes are same in the new collection, so I guess it's a relaunch. The brush I'm using here is basically a pointed blending brush. I like the eyeshadow palette. All the shades were pigmented. They had a little bit of kickback, I'd say that. But I like the eyeshadow palette. It had 2 metallic sort of shades and rest of them were matte. Next, I'm picking up the shade Charcoal and I'm applying it on my outer V and bringing it into my crease. Then we are going to do a very dramatic cut crease, as you must have seen in the thumbnail. So I'm just going to use my concealer to cut my crease, and after that I am going to pick up the shade Champagne and apply all over it. I did mix a little bit of K-beauty Honey Glaze highlighter with this because the metallic shade was very wet, so I had to use that to make it a little bit more powdery. For eyeliner, I'm picking the shade Charcoal and creating a tiny wing. The black has some kickback on the pan and it also has a little bit of fallout, so be careful there, but overall it's pigmented and blendable. Also, I did apply the shade Latte and Cedar on my lower lash line. Then I'm just popping on some false eyelashes from Red Cherry. For powder contour, I'm using the K-Beauty Contour and Highlight Pro palette. This has the highlighting powder, a bronzer and a contouring shade. All are matte. The highlighting shade is a bit dark even for me, so definitely not for light skin tones. The contouring shade and bronzer can be used by many skin tones. I am using the contouring shade here to sculpt my face. The bronzer is sort of reddish, it's red toned, and the contour is almost neutral, but again I'll say it has a hint of red. So you can definitely use the bronzer if you want to provide more warmth to your face, it will do that. And I don't find myself using the highlighting shade, but you can use it to blend the contour seamlessly into your skin if you are around NC 40 or 42. Then I'm using the K-Beauty Matte Blush in Soft Nude, one of my favorite blush shades. I don't have to talk about this product a lot because I already used it in my previous full face of K-Beauty video. And then after this, I'm going to use the K-Beauty highlighter in Honey Glaze. I'm applying it on the high points of my cheekbones, my brow bone and my inner corner. I like this highlighter. You can either keep it subtle or you can also get an almost blinding kind of glow with this. Then I will be lining my lips using the K-Beauty Matte Action Lip Liner in Fame. This is my favorite lip liner. I use it with almost every lipstick, even pink lipsticks. Like this is a very warm brown sort of lip liner. I also just use it on its own, like just apply the lip liner and leave it. After this, I am going to use the K-Beauty Matinee Lip Crayon in Rumor. I have already tried the shade Packed, so for this video I bought Rumor. Both of them are nude shades. Again, it's very close to the shade Packed, but this one needs a lip liner for my skin tone. And that's it for the video. This is the completed look. You can do so many different looks with this eyeshadow palette: nude, neutral, glam, smoky, everything. And that's it. I like most of the products that I tried. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.